Northwestern won the toss and deferred, so Michigan State set to receive. And one of the big decisions in the offseason.
Way into this position, the way that he finished last season, I almost thought he was the favorite the entire offseason.
All right, Joe has Matt Leather, and we are underway. And the first touch is for Kenneth Walker. And a breakaway down the far sideline, and Kenneth Walker will take it to the house. The transfer from Wake Forest, his first touch as a Spartan, and he goes 75 yards.
Well, you want to get your quarterback settled in quickly. You run the football, but watch the block on the outside. Jaden Reed, number 1, the wide receiver. He seals the outside, and then Walker with a foot race to the touchdown.
Pressure on the ground was against Northwestern, and a good start as Matt Conklin splits the uprights. One touch. Against a 4-man pressure, going to heave it deep downfield, and it is caught inside the 30. Bryce Kurtz. First down, Northwestern. Claire is now on at tailback, and he will take the direct snap. Try to get to the edge outside, and nothing doing. Tracked down by Michael Dowell, the nickelback. Field goal. His career long is 47. Charlie was 9 out of 12 a year ago. And he missed it. No good. On the rollout, will fire downfield, and a diving grab made. Thorne off the pump. Down the sideline, and going up to grab the 50-50 ball is Jaden Reed.
Thorne's pass is complete.
Pressure coming up the middle. Thorne able to get the pass away, out across the 30. Terrific second effort by Connor Hayward. First down, Spartans.
They watch films, and that was a good play to get us to the next down.
What a night for him out of nearby Naperville. In high school, the top-rated quarterback in the state. And here's more. Walker gets the edge again. Tripped up inside the 5. First and goal. Michigan yards already on their first 2 drives. They'll go with a couple of tight ends. And run it with Walker. Terrific change of direction. Touchdown. 2 possessions, 2 TDs for Michigan State.
Even halfway through the first quarter, and Kenneth Walker showing off. This time, watch the stop-start. He gets to the middle, stops off that right foot, cuts all the way back.
Yards per play in their first 2 possessions. And it is 14-0. They could use a pickup if for no other reason to give their defense a little more of a rest. They have been worked early on, and there's the deep ball down the far sideline and hauled in at the 25. It's Stefan Robinson, the grad transfer from Kansas.
It's 3rd and 10. Why not just take a shot? And it's just the outside. You mentioned it. Robinson on Williams. And it's just the speed on the outside. Everyone kept talking about all week long. Wait to one.
Blitz is coming. Johnson drops it off underneath, incomplete. Intended for Robinson, and the pass was off the mark. It's 4th down.
This Northwestern offense, a different look.
Johnson, they pick up the pressure, incomplete. Intended for Kurtz, and Michigan State will take over on downs. It's a Northwestern side that likes going for it on 4th down, especially when you're down this much early.
That's all Kalen Gervin, the cornerback number 18. Hunter Johnson knew that he was going to have pressure in his face, but grad transfers and the chemistry that they're showing early on, understanding they got a new quarterback back there, being able to run the football well so far.
Thorne finds a man wide open, first down, out close to the 40, and it's Jaden Reed again.
But you got to make sure if someone comes in your zone, you got to pick them up. That time, wide open Reed.
Well, they gave him that number 1 jersey, and it's special. And Thorne will go to his legs.
And Jaden Reed has been the guy so far. Is it going to be Reed or Naylor, the two big-time players?
Hayward's also down to the bottom of your screen. Thorne on the run and had to chuck it. Good push up the middle. Against the four-man pressure, they'll set up the screen. And they'll get out to the 21, and that is it. Drew Beasley taking down Tyus. And a 14-0 lead for the Spartans through the first. And they will run it with Kenneth Walker out across midfield and a gain of 7, and that'll move the...
I can only imagine.
On third down, Thorne under pressure, and he's sacked. Oh boy, we've already had some upsets around college football. Charlotte trying to work on another one. And a stop on third down for Michigan State will force the punt.
But again, another errant.
The parents of the Big Ten for our 10,000 student athletes. We're fortunate that Powers is at Michigan State working on his master's, and our daughter Perry will start at Northwestern here this month in her graduate school program. So I just feel honored and blessed, but really on behalf of all of our...
And they are doubling up Northwestern in the total yardage category. And looking to add to the score tally right here. Blockers in front. Touchdown. Jordan Simmons. 14 yards on the screen.
By offensive coordinator Jay Johnson. I just want you to watch all of the offensive linemen. Watch the white hats in front. That's a convoy. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers out front. And if you're Jordan Simmons, it's just like playing Grand Theft Auto. You're just weaving through traffic, trying to find your way to the end zone.
The guys in front. Jay Johnson.
To him, trying to find who's the playmaker.
Out of the backfield, the quick strike for a first down, out close to the 40-yard line, and Evan Hull.
Making a big play, 6'4", 245-pound Chase Klein.
Third down and 8. Against the four-man pressure, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Scoring defense they've ever had at Michigan State. He said, all right, we admit there's problems. Let's go about fixing them. He said, what we've tried to do is eliminate the gray area. Everything is black and white. Here's what you have to do. Missed on their last 4 tries. Quarterback will keep it. It looks like Johnson's got it out to midfield. Robinson in motion. He'll get it. And he'll get to the corner for the first down.
To work for this offense.
Peter Skoronski, Josh Preeb over on that left side. Off the fake, the throw down the middle. Caught by the tight end, bouncing at the 20 is Mangieri down inside the 15. Johnson looks off a defender and drops it off underneath, close to first down yardage for Ray Nairo. Under center.
Timeout Michigan State.
Mel Tucker making a run all the way down the sideline into the end zone for
Michigan State. Quarterback under center. You're expecting pressure all out by this Michigan State defense.
They'll try and sneak it with Hunter Johnson. And the spot looks good for Northwestern. First and goal, Wildcats.
And that's how you...
First and goal, 3 tight ends bunched to the right side. Robinson to the top, the direct snap to Tyus. Fights his way close to the goal line. Noah Harvey denied him access. Second and goal. They give him that #1 jersey because he represents all things Northwestern. And on the rollout, Joe playing receiver. And incomplete into the corner of the as a tight end and motion back into the backfield. They'll run it up the gut, waiting for a signal, and they are short. They'll roll out the quarterback wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. Went to the motion man, Trey Pugh.
You want to know why this play worked? Just watch Trey Pugh, number 80. He pauses for 1 second. And it's just that 1 second pause back in on a crucial 4th down, and that was a great look from Hunter Johnson for the touch.
He's already flirting with that. And 2 big scores, including a 75-yard touchdown run on their first play. To the outside, Jalen Nailor. They'll try and work closer to the line of scrimmage here. And the run from Kenneth Walker sliding down at the 41-yard line. They will hustle to the line of scrimmage after a 13-yard run. They temporarily stop the clock to move the chains. Snap from Pepper, hold from Behringer, kick from Coughlin, and it is short. Joseph out of the Northwestern end zone and wrapped up and taken down around the 12-yard line. 21-7. It's on the ground for Northwestern, 185 for Michigan State. However, Northwestern scored last, and they will get the ball first here in the 3rd. A score away from making things much more interesting. And stumbling out across the 30 is Azuma to the air, 172 yards and 1 touchdown pass, and they're going to run it. And it's a big play, an explosion up the middle from Hull. Down inside the 20 goes Evan Hull.
Yeah, you talk about finishing right there, Don, right? That's how you finish your block. You stay on your block if you're the offensive line. And in a game of peekaboo there, finding a lane. And that time, Michigan State defensive.
Out of Park Ridge, Illinois, he's on the Outland watch list. Edge and down to the 9-yard line.
That can have an NFL future as well.
1st and goal from the 9. Johnson slings it to the outside. Pugh with the catch and a flag immediately. All right, still 1st and goal from the 14. They've had success on this drive up the middle, and Michigan State stout this time against Evan Hull. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Hull running angry, right?
Back to the 12. Hunter Johnson on the move again. Running out of options, so he'll run it down to the 9-yard line.
And if it's not there, get some yards and move on.
Johnson, pressure coming right up the middle, and they get him sacked back outside the 20. Henderson, 38-yard attempt. Charlie Kubander missed earlier from 44. And that one is no good. Pulled it left. He'll get the call. He's got the 1st down. Out across the 35-yard line. Jalen Nailor with a nice block and a gain of 9.
Allow Walker for the 1st down.
Trickery behind the line of scrimmage, and it ends up in a deep ball to Trey Mosley. 1st down grab down inside the 40.
So the play still counts. A little half roll to the left, and a nice throw. His name enough. Number 16, the safety, trying to make a play.
6 interceptions last year. The pressure was coming, and Thorne reads it and fires downfield for the 1st down to Speedy Nailor in a gain of 13.
Fast moving, and right now it's Michigan State with the up-tempo.
Peyton Thorne now 13 of 21, 159 yards and a touchdown pass. Looking downfield, has a man inside the 10, and it's Reed, and it's 1st and goal.
Ball's already delivered by Peyton Thorne.
To the end zone, back shoulder, incomplete, looking for Nailor. That last pass play, by the way, they're 14th of over.
Connor Hayward, number 11, the H-back.
Walker, a little bit of a delay, and it's a foot race for the pylon, and Kenneth wins it, diving in for the touchdown. That is a 14-point swing.
And Kenneth Walker with the hat trick. This is all want to He knows where that pylon is. Bergen knows where that pylon is. It's a race. And number 9 wins the race with the extension for the touchdown. Effort on offense on that drive.
Showing some poise. Coughlin's PAT is good.
Hunter Johnson to have to make some difficult throws.
Johnson off the misdirection. Fires that one out across the 40 for a first down. Four guys coming. Johnson on the move. Needs to throw it across his body, and that's out of bounds, incomplete. And it's 4th down.
And they're getting 4 men.
And the showdown, per usual, with Michigan. That was their other win last year. Northwestern and Michigan. Light drizzle starting to fall here at Ryan Field. Under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Johnson caught for a first down out across the 45. Kurtz has it. Is 7-on-2. Hull alongside Johnson. Johnson gonna try and run for it. That's a nice block on the edge. Runs it down inside the 40.
3rd and 7 here for Hunter Johnson.
Winners of the Big Ten West in 2 of the last 3 years. Got some new faces and some new places in the lineup this year. Mangieri trying to dive for the yardage.
Expect pressure if you're Northwestern.
Washington, the motion man. Johnson rolling that way. Finds Washington for the first down catch. Bounces down to the 20-yard line.
That's what we just expected, right? We just talked about it.
Pre-snap shifting. Johnson. Short to the 15-yard line for Robinson, and Cal Halliday, good open field tackle. 4th and 5, so they get half of it there. 13th play of the drive, and again, it's about the finish for this Northwestern offense. Johnson slings it, caught inside the 10. Kurtz has it, 1st and goal.
Kurtz has been the guy, just throw the ball up. Let your receivers.
78 yards for Bryce. They are now 4 of 5 on 4th down. Ooh, hit at the 7 and taken down quickly. It was Mangieri.
Kaylin Gervin.
15th play of this drive. Caught at the 5. That was Hull out of the backfield.
Everything in front.
Hunter Johnson is 10 of 10 on this drive through the air and make it 11 for 11. Touchdown Wildcats. Five-yard strike.
That time, just take what the defense gives you. Watch, he goes through the progressions, 1, 2, and then sees he's got a little open spot, finds Pugh right there in the middle of the end zone.
Plays 69 yards in just under 8 minutes. They converted a couple.
Brandon Joseph, still been waiting for him to make that big play for this defense.
200 yards rushing on the ground. Walker will add to that total and more. He's already got 3 touchdown runs. Kenneth Walker caught and hauled down at the 25.
Offensive line. Just watch hat on hat. Just watch the 5 guys in unison. Watch how they work. They get up to the next level, and it's Kenneth Walker doing the rest. It's the initial line of scrimmage, the initial blocks at the
direct snap here, looking like for Walker. He'll keep it, and he will get caught behind the line. Lunges forward. It'll depend on the spot. Bryce Gallagher wrapped him up. 4th and less than a yard. Walker, first down. And a 1st and goal for Michigan State.
I mean, this time it was the right side of the offensive line. That second level, that's when he's been at his best.
Quarterback will keep it. Thorne. Flag thrown out on the perimeter. Ball popped out. I believe he was
on the
whistled
ball
down.
carrier. Flag on the play.
Looks like they may get Tyler Hunt their side if you're Michigan State.
7:42 to go. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Joyner to the 15, picks up 3. It's 3rd and goal. Bergen was thinking the same thing you were. Thorne on 3rd down, looking for a hole and doesn't find one. He's taken down back at the 19. And he's got it.
Kick is good. The score, Michigan State 31.
31.
Explosive plays, and they're not taking shots down the field.
4 guys coming. They'll throw it underneath again. Good fight out to the 35-yard line for Hull, and a flag is down in the 3rd and 23. Back at their own 12-yard line. Hunter Johnson on the move. Another flag is down. Passes incomplete. In the area of holding once again.
Yeah, they think this time they're going to get Ethan.
But when you're trying to turn something around and get it headed back in the right direction, that quarterback equals hope. I thought that was a great line. It's like if you have guys who have faith in your quarterback and confidence in him.
We let everyone else do the talking outside of our building. Just do our job. And you saw that over and over again offensively, the way they executed in the run game. But Peyton Thorne definitely was the guy that got every 10 West titles playing in that conference championship game. No one, you're not sneaking up on anybody in this conference anymore.
Well, I think they'll be looking for one close to 50 times.
If you would have asked me before the game, I would have said that's not good.
Into the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Stephon Robinson with 2:27 to go. They're back to a 2-possession game.
Yeah, a little back shoulder fade, and he goes and gets that ball. I mean, it's, Williams is on the coverage, but watch the ball placement. If you're a defender, you please tell me to the throw.
It's his 3rd touchdown pass now for Hunter Johnson. 31-21, 24. He's outrun Northwestern by a good bit. 7:30 Eastern on ABC. Reed wisely stays in bounds, and he's going to pick up some extra yardage. Down to the 36.
Pretty much sealing the game for the Spartans.
Walker bounces to the outside. Looking for a block downfield inside the 10-yard line. And it's...
And Walker doing the rest.
Talk about setting the bar high in your debut. Walker, can he get a 4th touchdown? He can! Diving into the end zone.
Kenneth Walker, the 3rd ball carrier.
He has 4 touchdowns in a game for Michigan State. Edwin Baker did it back in 2010.
The suddenness in his cuts. Just watch the cuts. It's the suddenness. Full display by Kenneth Walker.
Kick is good. The score, Michigan State 38, Northwestern.
What you got for us, Don?
Yeah, Kirk and Beth.
This is good teaching tape, good learning tape. And it's an eye-opener for week 1. Still a lot of football left this season, but definitely
Marcus Cisco, the ball carrier.
lets these guys know at Northwestern, we can't rest on what happened a year ago. We got to go find our identity.
And that'll do it. Michigan State, a winner on the road over Northwestern 38-21. Kenneth Walker, 264 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns in his debut for the Spartans.